Kisii County, one case, and is the only case that has so far been identified from this county. And we knew this morning, the results came from Kisumu this morning. When I was told, we had a quick meeting with the county commissioner. That was before 9 in the morning. We had a quick meeting with the county commissioner, and we took immediate action, which is what I'm going to tell you. This particular case is a Kisii from Bobasi in Gyonseri in Bobasi, and is a 38-year-old man who traveled from Tanzania through Namanga and came here about a week ago. Actually, it was on 14th. As soon as he arrived, of course, the measures that we have put in place up to the sub-location level, including even the village elders, nobody would leave Tanzania, leave Nairobi, leave Mombasa, leave Kilifi, at least the hotspots, and reach Kisii without us knowing. So when the matter came to our attention, our entire security team, working closely with the county government, went to his homestead, and he was brought to the Kisii to the KMTC, the Kenya Medical Training College here in Kisii, and his samples were taken to Kisumu. He was brought to our quarantine center at KMTC. And his samples were actually taken on the 15th of May, the next day, to Kisumu. They came back today, this morning. Immediately we were told he was moved from the containment center to the isolation center. You are all aware we have taken you to our isolation center, which has about 50 beds with ventilation and oxygenation machines. He is now the only person in that isolation center, because this is the first case. So we moved him from the containment center to the isolation center. We also then moved very quickly to Bobasi and identified the people that he had immediately dealt with. So far, 14 people that were identified are already, they were brought by the entire COVID response team of the county. They were brought to the containment center, the 14 of them. By 2 o'clock, we knew around 9 in the morning, by 2 o'clock, the 14 people were already in the containment center. There are 3 others that were also identified, and the security team and the entire COVID team, including our enforcement officers, are looking for those 3 so that they can be brought in to the containment center. Equally, at the containment center, there were 23 people who were in quarantine with this particular individual. Those 23, some of them, about 4, had been released. That makes the number 27. Those 4 who had been released have been recalled back. They have been brought back. So we have those, they are again going to be retested. Some of them were supposed to be released tomorrow and so on. They are again going to stay in for another 2 weeks so that there is a proper testing to ensure that they don't go out because they had mixed with this particular candidate. We, in the county, apart from those 14 members that we have brought in who are going to be tested, in the event that any of them is found to be sick, we will now go back to base again. We will trace again the individuals that had been close to this particular person so that they are also brought in. What we have also done, and the county commissioner is also going to talk about it, is that particular area, the home, and the entire Nyamache area, the fumigation team is going there from tomorrow morning, so that there is a complete fumigation, not only of that particular compound, but that particular market also, the entire market. I think I would want to indicate that the mapping of that area has been completed. The mapping of that particular area was completed today. When we sent our officers with the county commissioner, that was also done. As you are aware, as I conclude, we were with you and my officers when the county received sanitization booths from Safaricom. I think that was yesterday, isn't it? We received 3 sanitization booths from Safaricom. These are spray booths and tanks. They are basically